Yo, what up and welcome to Going Smack Radio, brought to you by Day Podcast Network. March Madness is here, man. This is how we kicking things off. But before this episode starts, I'd just like to let everybody know that we did come across some slight technical difficulties during the editing of this episode. You'll be able to hear me and my guests clear and all. It's just going to sound a little weird, that's it. Regardless, we're here and we're showing a lot of love today to plenty of women out there who are plenty of women. Stay tuned.
Watch out for the big girl. 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 Big girl. Big girl.
What it do, what it is, and welcome to Going Smack Radio, brought to you by Day Podcast Network. Today we have a special guest to kick off March Madness with us. March Madness is something cool that we're doing with Day by Day. Pretty much for the whole month of March, we're going to drop a new episode with 2 shows every week. So it's going to be a lot of good content. So today I got my mans Warren in the building. What it do?
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's poppin'? What's good?
This my mans right here, bro. We go back, what, Monroe days?
Yeah, Monroe, bro. 2014?
2014 through the beginning of 2016.
Man, I swear, boy, this is 6 years.
Yo, and so Monroe was a college in New York, New Rochelle to be exact. Well, it had 2 campuses, New Rochelle and the Bronx, and the shuttle that would go back and forth. And man, those I still say to this day, out of all, I went to 2 schools after that, but my most lit college days definitely came from Monroe.
Yeah, definitely, because it felt like we was free. And like we could like do whatever we want, but
and we
still,
did do whatever. We was wilding out.
Oh yeah, we was wilding out, of course. Y'all man, Day, he ain't gonna tell y'all, but yo man, he the GOAT. I'm gonna just tell y'all.
Nah, you the GOAT. Listen, so my man's right here, right? First time I see my man's, and I know you probably got this your whole life, especially with dress. First time I see my man's like, yo, is this T-Pain little brother right here? Like, you heard that you had to.
Bro, I heard it my whole life, bro.
And you wear glasses.
Yeah, and
like, they don't see the glasses right now, but the glasses is like twice as bad. I'm like, bro, is this T-Pain little brother? But my man's right here. So we played ball together at Monroe. You played the O-line. So you a big stepper. But you one of them dudes that's like, you know what I'm saying, you the bigger dude that like was fresh. You know what I'm saying? For one, you didn't carry yourself like a big dude. You wasn't slapping them. You was fresh, and like you had the flocks flocking on you.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because because from what I believe, if you're gonna be a big dude, you know what I'm saying, you can't be no big dude walk around here sloppy stinking. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. That's a negative.
And that wasn't you. You was always like that big motherfucker that was fresh.
Like yeah, for real. Like if you a big dude, it's like you gotta try probably like 2 times harder for like, you know what I'm saying? Because like you already big, so you gotta have something with it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that, man. I feel that, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Before we carry on, I want to shout out your social media platforms so everybody can follow you.
Definitely. My Instagram is balloutLou _. So BALLOUTLOU _. Of course, we all smart. We know that. Twitter is more Lou less Rico. More Lou less Rico on Twitter. And that's all I be on for real. The Snapchat is dry. It fell off.
It was with that update that they did about what was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah,
it was some update they did where
make it harder for you to look at people's stories. Yeah, you gotta really search.
Yeah, they fucked that money all the way up with that one. Yeah, they gotta do better. But yeah, like I said, Monroe days was the best. And listen, you a big dude, and me and you, we got something in common as well. Like you done knocked down some heavy hitters as well. Like,
Ray Bonds, baby.
Listen, I remember a certain female crew from Monroe. You know what I'm saying? It was that crew, bro. You know that crew, that BBW crew. I seen you on a sneaky tip with them a couple times.
Oh man, I had a dib and dabble a few
times. Your roommates. I seen y'all with them. I mean, but listen, as far as I'm concerned, I've always said this, man. Like, yo, you not a real one if you ain't mess with a couple, you know what I'm saying, BBWs, bro.
Yeah, no, that's for real.
What Drake say? I like my girls BBW.
Yeah, type to suck you dry to eat some lunch with you.
And he was not bullshit.
He wasn't. Hell no.
You not a real one if you ain't mess with it. Like, come on, man. You gotta be diverse in life, man. You can't, you know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
So we gonna get straight to it with something cool. We got a segment called This or That. Speaking of BBWs, it's going to be a BBW edition of This or That. So basically how it works is I'm going to give you 2 choices and you have to pick one or the other that you would rather go with.
All right, that's cool.
Exactly. And since it's a BBW edition, you already know what time it is. It's which one would you choose? All right, so it's gonna start out easy, simple, warm, but then it's gonna get.
It's gonna get orangey, and it's cool. It's all right.
Crunchy.
We don't break under pressure, baby.
Crunchy.
We don't break.
That's what I like to hear. You ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, first one we got. This or that. BBW edition.
All right.
Jill Scott or Queen Latifah?
Ooh, Miss Jilly from Philly. Hey, listen, the way she know how to work a microphone, listen, man, you know, that's it right. The mic, man. The mic. Hey, listen, Jill Scott all day. Queen, I love you, baby.
World with the mic.
I love you, Miss Latifah. I love you. You are a legend,
Oh,
but
yeah, Latifah, a legend.
yeah,
But Jill rocks the mic.
Listen, Jill gonna pay the bills, yes, sir.
That mouthpiece, she rocked the mic. I saw that. I was like, yo, I knew it. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Come on now.
Man, tell you.
Yeah, so I agree with you with that one. All right, the Parkers edition, because you know Monique kind of slimmed up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
The Parkers. So while the Parkers was hot and out,
Okay.
are you taking Monique or her daughter on the show?
Ooh, on the show. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, Momo.
Oh, you go with the daughter?
I don't know. It's.
If you go, is it the eyes?
The eyes, them eyes, bro. Listen, she could look me in the eyes, and my soul would leave right out my body. I'm telling you.
The eyes will do it to you.
Them eyes will do it to you.
Eyes will do it to you.
Eyes will do it to you. But you know, I can't go wrong. I'm sorry, I can't. But Monique, she's always.
She the GOAT of Black BBW.
But the GOAT, yes. Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, she's the matriarch. You feel me?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Professor Ogilvy know, you know what I'm saying, he was really knocking them boots.
Definitely.
We know
Yes,
what time
sir.
it was.
Yeah.
That's that good workout right there.
Boom, boom. Yes.
All right, we going to a little bit of hip hop with this one. So we have Missy or Lady of Rage. And for those who don't know, Lady of Rage was Baby D on Next Friday. So even in Next Friday, boom. How she looked in Next Friday with the all black, the jeans, you know what I'm saying? She had the black jeans over the cooch pooch and all that. Yeah. And just to slide off topic for a quick second, it's crazy because, like, yo, when we was younger, like, that cooch pooch disguise was real.
It was real.
When we was younger, we thought it was all cooch, right?
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, like, once we got older, like, we was like, damn, like, I remember we always had that one teacher in, like, middle school, you know what I'm saying, that rocked the pants over the cooch pooch. And we would be like, damn, that's straight cooch. That's a big-ass burrito.
That's what I'm saying. She got a motherfucking, that's an elephant toe. Fuck a camel toe.
Moose knuckle.
Yeah, it's...
Thought it was all burrito, but the whole time we got older and found out it was guacamole. I mean, we ain't mad at y'all, though.
We ain't mad. Definitely.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying, bald people wear hats. You know what I'm saying? Bald head girls wear weaves. I'm saying everybody, we ain't knocking nobody.
We knocking nobody.
But yeah, so Missy or Lady of Rage? Heavy D.
I ain't gonna lie.
Baby D, my bad.
Oh, Baby D? Missy or Baby D? Man. Ooh.
Me, I'm super fly.
I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Super
Listen,
duper fly.
Nah. Missy, she could put that shit together. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, Missy, she know how to dress. She fly. I'm saying, and she talented. Not taking nothing away from Lady of Rage, but it's a certain aura about Missy when she do, you know what I'm saying, certain things. It's just like, wow, when you see her. Like, cause you know, everybody know we seen Missy back in the day. She was fly as hell, bruh. Like,
Super
come
duper
on
fly.
now. Like, you can't go wrong with that. You just can't.
I completely respect that one. All right. Now we getting a little warmer with the choices.
All right, yes sir.
We got Lizzo or Kelly Price.
Ooh, man.
Prices.
Going up.
What you got?
Man, ooh. Man, Kelly Price, she is beautiful. And Lizzo, you know, yeah.
Lizzo is comfortable in her skin.
She's real comfortable, and I like that.
That's attractive.
That's attractive. You comfortable in your own skin, I find that so sexy. I find that so attractive.
That's a fact.
So I'm gonna be honest, man. Listen, man, people gonna kill me. Kelly, I love you, baby. Kelly, listen, I love you, but
You going Lizzie?
I'm sorry, Lizzo, she low-key got that. I ain't gonna lie. Lizzo got that. I ain't gonna lie. She put it together so well. She know how to dress. She could throw fists together. Man, listen, she an innovator for real.
Shit, hey.
She an innovator for real. She know how to put stuff together. Listen.
So Lizzo can get it on the Lizzo.
Man. That's what we going with. On the Lizzo, we get it on the Lizzo, baby.
On the over Kelly Price, respect it. All right,
Right.
now, like I said, we getting warmer and warmer. All right, like I said, you got to choose one or the other.
Definitely.
Now we gonna step into the movie world a little bit.
Oh yeah.
We got Precious or Rasputia. Lollipop. Gotta pick one. What you going with?
Man.
What you going with?
We got Rasputia or Cookie's assistant. God damn, wait a minute. Man, listen.
And Rasputia, she was a freak.
She was a freak.
She was getting in there with the dancer dude.
She was getting there with my man. That's crazy, but man.
She had the outfits popping. Rasputia was a freak.
Yeah, she did.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
did.
So you gotta pick one.
Man, listen. I'm gonna have to go with Precious, man.
You going with Precious
I'm
over
gonna have to go
Rasputia?
Precious over
Why is that?
Rasputia. I ain't gonna hold you, like Rasputia, like I know, like as the character, okay, as the character, Rasputia the character, like aside everything else, like she cool and all, but it's like, you know, she wasn't all woman because like a dude was playing her, so it's
Yeah,
like you feel me? I don't know.
Yeah. We were trying to like keep it in a street, you know what I'm saying, fictional world.
Yeah, fictional, yeah.
With that, but I see where you're coming from.
I feel you,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I was
Rasputia
kinda
was
trying
fly.
to keep
Hey,
it within that
listen,
boundary.
yeah, Rasputia, yeah.
And plus,
man,
she made my man's life a living hell.
a little,
Ain't
a little
nobody.
hill.
Precious was more low key. You know what I'm saying? She was out the way with hers.
Oh,
So okay, respected that one.
Shout
All
out.
right, last one. To kind of step outside of our comfort zone with this one. Me, I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? With you and anybody else listening,
On
I'm a porn connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know my stuff when it comes to porn. That's just me. Like, ever since a youngin', I've been on it. Ain't no shame in what I do. Like,
Of course not.
I mean, come on. Believe it or not, ladies, whether y'all want to hear it or not, that mixed with repetition is how we learn to do what we do.
Boom, nah, for real, it is.
Right?
You
So
know,
I've
practice makes
always
perfect.
been a connoisseur. And, you know what I'm saying? You a nasty motherfucker. You a porn connoisseur, too. Come on now, man.
Nah, but you know what I'm saying? We all got it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
do.
straight up on
That's
here.
true, we
all right?
straight up. For
So with
real.
this or that, we going porno edition, this or that, right?
Yes, sir.
So we got, you ready for this?
I'm listening.
These are legends, by the way. BBW porno legends.
Oh, don't do it to me, Lord.
First and foremost, we got Miss Booty with a Z. MZ Booty. You know that's the dark skin joint that
Dark
in the
skin
videos
joint
with
with
Pinky. Yeah, Pinky brought her on.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Shout out to
Put
Pinky
her on.
for-
Shout out
yeah,
Pinky, man.
for bringing that out.
For real.
We got Bootylicious, the light skin
Light
joint,
skin.
yeah, with the pretty eyes.
Oh,
And we got Crystal Clear,
Ooh.
the joint with the spider
Crystal
tattoo down there with the
yeah, I know
yeah,
that
with the
is.
braces.
Yeah, the braces. Yeah.
So listen, if you don't know who I just named, go ahead and
Go
pause
ahead and
this.
pull them up, you know,
and pull it
pause
up.
this and pull them up, then
so
come
you
back
can,
to this video.
so we can really get some true input from y'all on this one, right?
'Cause
Because they're
these-
all BBW legends in the porno industry. But Warren, Freakmaster Warren, I need you to pick one out of the three.
Oh man, Jesus. 'Cause, man, Bootylicious, them eyes, boy. Them eyes, they do something to a nigga, I'm telling you, but
Bootylicious was ridiculous.
she was, man.
She was
for
like the
real.
perfect mix of all three.
All three,
Like,
yeah.
of Miss Booty and Crystal Clear, she was the perfect mix because her ass was just outlandish.
Outlandish, like just
Like you can
ridiculous.
eat, like the first supper could have been fed on that ass.
On that
And then Crystal Clear, me personally, I would pick Crystal Clear only because it's personal. Like when I was a youngin', super youngin', that was like the first BBW joint I saw. That was like, damn,
like who this is, you feel
that's
me?
a whole lot of woman.
Yeah,
I
a
didn't
whole
know they
lot.
showed this in pornos. That's crazy.
Man.
So that's more personal. But the Bootylicious one, yeah. And Miss Booty was her name is
Booty.
Booty.
Her name is Miss Booty for a reason, y'all. All that's all you see is booty.
She had the most booty out of all three.
Man, listen.
And Bootylicious was a perfect blend between all booty and BBW. And Crystal Clear was just a lot of women, straight
lot of women,
BBW that was
straight.
working it.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's more personal for me. So I would have to go with Miss Booty, but all of them are legends. But
All legends.
yeah, I would definitely have to go with Miss Booty on that one. All right, so
Sure.
we showing love, you know what I'm saying, to the BBWs. And, that's not to get any of my skinny ladies out there discouraged. Because,
Oh,
listen,
nah, because we love y'all too, feel me? It's
all of them.
discriminate.
All of them. But if we had to, well, first let me hear your input on this. If you had to say, from your experience, because you messed with both, you dabbled in both waters, right?
Yeah.
what would you say is like the difference, good or bad, in what you've seen in BBW women that you dealt with and skinny ones? And slim thick ones are excluded. You know what I'm saying? Like joint shape, like what's the joint money bag mess with Ari?
Oh, Ari.
Like that's a nice slim. Those are excluded.
Those excluded, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We keeping it straight, two opposite ends of the spectrum. I want to hear your thoughts on the BB dubs and the skinny minis.
Oh yeah, see, I ain't gonna lie. See, me, cause I'm a big dude, 6'4", about 280 plus. You feel me? I don't get into all that, but
Big stepper.
Yes sir. Skinny women, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, y'all they talk about the BBWs putting nigga through workout. Listen, skinny Jones, they really work you out because they flexible and they could get in like,
And you would think because, and it's crazy because even though a skinny joint is skinny, you would think they small, they can't really, handle certain things.
Yeah.
But the skinny joints be handling it more.
There's some of these big Jones, yeah, bro. That's a little,
Like I'm with some BB dubs that tapped out and some skinny joints that's like, what's good?
Man, listen.
That's all I'm gonna say. Regardless, love yourself regardless.
Love yourself.
Because obviously here we love both ends. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
But love yourself regardless. But yo, like that skinny shit don't mean nothing. There's some skinny joints
we got some skinny savage women that they soldiers.
I'm just saying.
Shout out to y'all.
I'm just
for real.
saying. So what would you say is
I mean, me, my personal experience, if it was me, I can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Got to get that BBW. I'm sorry, man.
You a real one.
I have to, cause me and her, I can't do no with no skinny. I mean, I can, but like it's like I don't know, cause like I don't got a lot to grab with some. The skinny jumps, I don't got a lot to grab, like, not enough ass. Sometimes might not have enough titties, you know what I'm saying? The BBW, you know what I'm saying?
There's a whole lot to love.
There's a whole lot to love,
right?
baby. There's a whole lot to love it, you know what I'm saying?
Like when I was a true youngin', my grandfather always said, man, listen, them big joints that'll keep you warm in the winter and shade in the summer.
Shit, man.
It's all truth.
Preach.
They not seasonal. They all year round. So if you had to choose, let's say one true soulmate, right, that you were going to spend the rest of your life with today, right? Would you rather it be a BBW or a skinny joint, and why?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, nah. You know what? Yeah. I would spend my life probably with a BBW because here's why. The skinny girls, some skinny girls, they don't like, eating as much. I could always, the BBW, she could lose weight whenever. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not against women, like your bodies. I love you for you, but
right. It's a difference between, mortally obese and BBW.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a BBW can still, keep things tight when she need be, but still be nice.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And a handful, right?
For sure. But like, like some skinny women, they can't, if I wanted a skinny woman, like, babe, if I was going through a phase, like I wanted my girl, get a little thicker, you know what I'm saying? Like some girls, some skinny girls, they can't, you know what I'm saying, like eat a lot, or like they can't, you know what I'm saying, like their metabolism, some girls' metabolism don't be all the way there, where they can't gain all the weight, for me. But the BBW, you know what I'm saying, she already that, and she could lose weight whenever, But
she always down for a great meal.
She's always down for, listen, can cook that motherfucker too, I'm telling you. Shout out, baby.
See, now, and it's actually weird, because like, it was at one point where like, damn, like, they be messing with, nice and hefty joints. You goddamn right.
I mean, yeah.
And it's actually like, a little bit weird because my first real relationship was with a skinny joint, and it was weird. Like, I ain't even messed with skinny joints before. It was my first girlfriend was a skinny joint.
Oh man.
But right now, I'm with you. If I had to pick a soulmate or what, I'm picking BBW as well. I mean, for one, listen. Like I said before, the skinny joint's not a yeah. But if at the end of the day, long run, I'm going BB for really two reasons. One, it's more fun. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's
more fun.
Things is gonna be spicy. Say just one day I wanna have a SmackDown versus Raw match, turn the bed into a ring. I'm jumping. We can wrestle. She can, you know what I'm saying? If I jump on her, now I don't know about her jumping on me. You know what I'm saying? I might have a collapsed lung, but we could wrestle. I could jump on her. You know what I'm saying? We could have some fun. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Get a
battle
wrestling
for this heavyweight championship belt.
Yeah, if I jump on a skinny joint, you know, some things might break. But yeah, shoot,
I know, for
we
me,
have
for
fun.
damn
We
sure,
be fighting. We be wrestling, rolling around in mud.
For sure, yeah. Have a good old time.
And also, but on a serious note, like you said before, I know that for the rest of my life, I would eat good.
Oh, for sure. You definitely will.
Good cooking.
You definitely will.
Good cooking. And it seems like nowadays, just with not just BBW, just all over, all types of women. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like not as common for, you know, women that cook nowadays. You know what I mean? And, you know, Southern girls are excluded because I feel like Southern, that's always going to be some type of tradition that's in the family. But, you know, us living in Maryland and anything, you know, above that, more northern states, or I don't know how it is on the West Coast or whatever. But I'm pretty sure, you know, just females in general don't cook as much nowadays. You know what I mean?
And I think for some reason, like, you know, they looking for, like, it's probably, you know, because it's some guys out here, you know what I'm saying, that can throw it down. And, you know, I think sometimes that's what they, you know what I'm saying, most of them be banking on. They want to do, you know what I'm saying, that can, you know what I'm saying, cook that good meal, do all those things, you know, take care of them. I mean, that's cool and all, but, you know, like, it just ain't the same.
It's different coming from a female, right?
Yeah, it's just different.
Now,
like,
listen, we're not saying that, you know, well, it is different because, first and foremost, you know, we like, even back to ancient times, we hunted, they cooked. We're muscle, they're love. You know what I mean? And the old saying is,
we provide the food, they make us a meal, you feel me?
And the saying is, a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And I think that's 120% true.
Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody.
Yo, we love to eat. Listen, we eat a lot, me and you. The only difference is my metabolism is fast. It's always been, like, I've never been small. I mean, I've never been big at any point in my life, but I've always ate like crazy. People are like, yo, how do you eat so much? My metabolism isn't crazy. We love to eat. That's just what it is. When they say that's the key to a man's heart, they are not lying.
That's the truth.
And we're not saying that, you know, women have to be, you know, all submissive.
Y'all gotta be Betty Crocker, crazy
we're not
chefs.
saying in the fact like, oh, y'all gotta submit to us, treat us like kings, so y'all have to cook. It's not even about that. It's just like we said before. It's different coming from a woman because it's love.
Yeah,
Women cook with love. Like, yo, when a woman really throw her drawers in it when she cook, you feel the love while you eating.
You feel the love. That
smiling.
First bite,
yo, you can't
got you
even say
cheesing, got you
chewing the whole time, right?
Got you cheesing hard, man.
You looking at it like, girl, I'm about to marry you.
Like, for real, like, you in the middle of the bite, you think about what you about to go and get from K Jewelers right now.
Bro, you feel the love through
like,
the
for
meals.
real.
That is the most absolute true thing ever. I mean, shoot, but we love to eat. So, you know, it's something that's evident. I don't know why do you think it is like that? You know, why it's kind of like a decline.
Girls just stop cooking, just.
Do you think it has anything to do with, you know, it's way more independent women nowadays?
Yeah, it's a whole lot.
It's way more women, you know, going through college. Because back then it was like the guy works and go to school and women stay home. Now it's kind of flipped. You know, the women, you know, they're way more independent nowadays. Do you think that may have something to do with it, or just traditions
probably like
falling?
a slight, probably like a little bit of a, you know, influencing why they don't like, you know, cooking as much. Feel me?
They're like, I ain't gotta cook for a man. Like, listen, man should be cooking for me.
For me, that's how they getting. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's like, dang.
Ain't nothing wrong, but listen, we putting y'all on the game. It's love. Cooking for your man is love.
It is love.
It is love and that food.
For real.
And that'll have us thinking all type of different which ways.
All type of things.
We going through it with y'all, going to cook a nice meal. We like, you know what, I don't even know why I be tripping.
Yeah, for real.
You the girl I'm gonna marry. Like, what I be tripping for?
Yeah, to be honest.
That's my dog barking in the background. So. Yeah, it must be somebody at the door. Excuse that. Well, anyway, so we got to the cooking part, which is what we both love to do. Now we not trying to. You my dude. I'm not trying to like discourage like anything that you may have going on now. Like, is it like Do you have like a current?
Like a girlfriend?
I mean, not even. It ain't got like a current
just,
situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because she may tune into this and be like, oh, like, is she smart?
I mean,
why
like, yes.
Why
I
is
mean, I'm
nigga dog and
texting.
skinny girls?
I mean, I'm
like,
texting, you know what I'm saying? But she understood. She knows what's up.
Oh, all right, cool. I ain't want to step on no toes.
We ain't together, but, you know, we communicate, we try and get there. But we understood. We understood.
That's what's up. That's what's
Understood.
up. Have you
Crazy thing is, hold on, bruh.
We have a
Before you
crazy
get into
thing?
that, bruh. So, this girl went smacking me on Twitter. Y'all listen to this. This
Is
girl
it the same
went,
one?
No, this is a different
All
one.
right, I was
bruh.
gonna say, we want to get her.
Bro.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, but she went smacking me on Twitter, asked me for my number, y'all. So, all right, boom. I give her the number. We texting. Boom. So, mind you, I'm a, you know what I'm saying, human. I got to work, you know what I'm saying? Don't work, you don't eat. So, I'm at work. I get off, you know, a little late. So, I was supposed to FaceTime her last night, y'all. I ain't get off till like about 11:45. I work in the hotel, so I'm doing inventories for rooms. Make sure everything, you know, looks good, you know, for the upcoming day. I go home after a long day, I fall asleep. I'm working hard. She has a problem with that. I mean, I don't know why, but, you know, I'm sorry. I just got to work. I can't eat if I don't work, you know.
Right.
So she decides, get this, y'all. She decides to unfollow me, block me, and mute me on Twitter just because I didn't call her last night on FaceTime.
Well, she did all that because you ain't hit her.
Just because I didn't FaceTime her, bro.
Did y'all like talk about it? Like, yeah, I'm gonna hit you when I get off work, but you just didn't get around.
No,
to it?
I didn't get it around because, like, I get off work and, you know, I'm tired.
And she knows you work, you know, late.
Yeah.
And she blocked you over that?
Yeah, bro. I mean, hey, I don't know. I mean,
Bro,
I don't know how old we are, but listen.
that's what I'm saying. I'm glad you ran for the hills.
Man, she said she mature, but that's that move right there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What do you like? So, and that's common. That's crazy, but common. Like something small, and they just
And then
flip out
people
and
just so quick to
take it to the
step
fullest
back,
extreme.
and they don't know the whole details. I don't understand that.
What do you think that comes from? That kind of sounds like some level of insecurity.
Insecure, yes, that's exactly. I
sure.
feel like that's what it is. And people, they just like. I understand women. Some of them, you know, well, not some of them. I know some of them, you know, their trust might be a little messed up, you know, and they don't like probably believe everything a dude is saying. But you know, like, you don't even give a dude. She didn't even give me a chance to like explain, like really explain myself. Y'all just block me. Like,
see, that's
it's just.
And so the insecurities, we're not just going to say that's all fully the woman's fault. It is some dudes out here that, you know, really affect the way women think at men for the rest of their lives off of that one past experience. But I mean, you can't let that, you be cautious for sure. But you can't just straight full on have your guard up with every other guy because you think he's going to be the same. Like, I mean, you know, that's how you block one of your blessings.
Yeah,
You may have like someone that is perfect for you, your soulmate, and you know you're so insecure or so affected by things you dealt with in the past that you have your guard fully up and don't even want to take it to the slightest measurement of really seeing what he's about. That one slight little that reminds me of my last situation. It's done for life.
It's crazy because I was listening.
Been a blessing to you.
It's crazy. Because before I came here, I was listening to this song by BJ the Chicago Kid. It's called Too Much. He was like, man, listen. Sometimes, women be, saying too much, make a nigga not want to come home at all. And then sometimes, they do too much and we don't call for it all, And it's dudes out there right now that people that the viewers at home, for the fellas, if you got a good woman out there, listen, keep her. Please keep her because, listen, out here, in this day and age, man, it's tough. It is tough. It is really tough. So, like, okay, but back to the song. The dude, he was like, sometimes women do a whole lot, but like the girl that you with, and she don't do anything. She don't do too much. She don't trip out anything. And like, when dudes are so used to that, and they finally get with this girl that don't trip, don't geek, we get a little scared. I'm gonna be honest. I get a little scared. Like, you're not geeking.
You too quiet. You crazy as hell.
And then by us thinking like that, getting scared, mess up our thought process. So we just end up doing something stupid or regrettable to mess up the whole thing. And that's how you crash out. So you really block your blessings like that.
Wow. So it's on our end too, as well as what
Yeah,
you're saying.
definitely,
So it's just
definitely.
like, yo, okay.
For both
so
parties,
it's both
too.
sides.
For
So it's
both
like,
sides.
so both sides is pretty much saying, damn, I'm not used to this.
Yeah, like
it
a
has
woman
to be something wrong, so I'm gonna treat it as such.
Yeah, like a woman, like, of course, she done got dudes that done did her wrong, done said all this, probably went behind her back. This dude, he really don't give you, like, no problems. Like, if he is not really, like, give you any, like, you don't see no flaws, and he's really doing, like, you don't have to go, like, fishing around, and he's not giving you a reason.
And it happens with dudes, too.
Yes.
Like, well, you know, I mean, they say, you know, dogs come from dudes who had their heart broken before. And that's kind of, you know, transparent as well, because, you know, it's like, all right, this chick dogged me. I'm a dog y'all not because I really want to, it's because I know y'all gonna do me dirty, so I'm gonna do you dirty before you do me dirty.
So it's like a game of, you know, like, it's like a race almost to see who gonna get did dirty before,
it's like, how do you think we find we can only speak on a man's perspective. How do you think we find the perfect balance as far as that?
Perfect balance, you know, I mean, we just, to be honest, at the end of the day, it's communication. It's communication.
And I was going to say it's trust.
Yeah, that both. Actually, it's both. They go hand in hand. Because if you communicate with a woman, listen, if you just let everything out there on the table, just talk to her, that's going to build trust. Because it's like, oh, you letting everything out.
Right.
You give me nothing to fear, nothing to, you know, trip about. So I already know you for you. So it's nothing I have to trip about.
Lou.
Like, if your woman know you for you, your man know you for you, it's nothing, you don't have to, it's nothing you should feel guilty about. Like, they don't already know. Like, for real.
That's
like,
big.
That's big.
Like you said, that develops the trust.
That develops the trust. You communicate, that develops.
You like, all right, I trust, you know, it's like to do like, all right, I trust that you're not doing me dirty, so I'm not going to wild out.
Yeah.
I'm going to trust that it really is what I see it for, and there's nothing going on behind my back, so I'm not going to wild out and, you know, just completely ruin something that wasn't there from the rip.
Right.
All right, cool. Trust and communication.
That's the key.
With that one.
That's the key.
To kind of switch topics a little bit, I wanted to talk about something that I saw on social media that had a lot of people, you know, giving their input on around the matter. So, if you haven't seen it, 21 Savage posted a quote on, I believe it was either Twitter or Instagram, but he posted a quote. The quote said, "A rich man can meet a broke woman and change her life, but a rich woman won't even look a broke man's way." And then he put his words, well, that wasn't his quote, but he put a picture of the quote, and in his words, he said, "Facts, women don't build, they move in." So I'd like to get your input on that.
Hold on now, 21 now.
Do you think he was speaking facts? Do you think the quote is facts? Like,
in a sense, he's speaking some facts. Because I know good and well, I mean, in a sense, and I'm not saying all the way, because it's been some, you know, some females that done mess with a broke dude, but that's all because, you know, he done, you know, put that thing on her, change her life, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, women, they, you know, they just want someone they could build with, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you, like, I'm not saying all women, but some women that, you know, from what I've seen, they don't want to deal with a dude, you know what I'm saying, that's not all the way together.
Right.
Like, for real. Like, they don't want to, because they feel like that's wasting time. They're going backwards.
Right. So, I mean, it also goes like women have always, you know, back then, ancient times, and even now, women admire an alpha, right? And that's someone who, you know, not to say that the alpha shitted on them, but that's someone a level above them that they can look up to and really admire.
Yeah, someone they can, you know, confide in, someone they can rely, you know.
So that may kind of go with it, you know what I mean? Not to say they choosy, some are choosy, but maybe that's just something that, you know, women have always preferred, and it's just something embedded in their, you know, their subconscious that is present even now. They just want that alpha. Like, they're not trying to move backwards, even though some do. Some really, I would say a little bit less than half, really don't realize they worth, and like you said, you know, may deal with someone who, you know, is broke or homeless or whatnot. And that may come from like a, you know, insecurity that they dealt with, but for the most part, they want an alpha, someone that's a notch above, so they have something to, you know, aspire and work towards.
Right.
You know, they don't want to be the man in a relationship. They want the man to be the man in a relationship.
Of course,
you know?
100. You know,
And that's huge in any relationship. Like, it's when like if and I see it like you be seeing relationships where like respect from the woman towards the man is gone and it's just hell.
Yeah, like why? I don't
It's
get that.
hell.
It is just straight ridiculous.
It's hell.
Like,
It's nothing good that can come from that. Like my dude, you will be ran over. First, you shouldn't know about. I know that's a movie, but you'll be ran over for the rest of your
for the rest of your life, bruh. Like, come on now.
Nah, that's huge.
You don't want to go through that.
Seriously, but to get back to the quote, I think that has a lot to do with it, whether they realize it or not. I think that's something in the subconscious that comes back up. And as far as us, meeting a broke woman and change her life, because it's when you show a woman her worth,
Yeah, oh man, come on.
it's like, you know how many girls, like, I talk to and they be like, they may be happy with someone now and they were dealing with like a fuck boy before.
Yeah.
Then when they level up and deal with a man, they say it's like stepping into a whole new world.
A whole new world. Like, I done had girls tell me, like, they ain't never been really taken out on a date, really been courted, like, actually treated like a queen, like a grown woman.
So when they finally come across it, like, hold up, what's this?
Yeah, like, what is this? It's like, it's foreign to them.
Yeah.
Like, something like, it's just completely different.
Word.
Like, and then, some women know how to handle it, some don't,
So they want something. They want something or someone to bring them up that level, which is probably why they're not as much looking for, a broke man. But I believe it's true, and maybe people took it too personal. Like it's true, and we're saying it's true as in our perspective on it. Now, some people maybe think he's just talking out of ignorance. Maybe not. Maybe that's just how culture is really laid out. Always has been laid out and always will be laid out as far as women and man and what a woman is looking for in a man.
Right.
And what a man is looking for in a woman to help bring her up, build her up. What is it? That woman's worth, Alicia Keys? No. Who was that?
Oh, I think Maxwell. Is it Maxwell? No.
What's his name?
Shoot, a
Gotta
woman's
put
worth.
that woman first. Was it Jock? Not Jockweed.
No, it's not Jock. I can't even think of that
Damn,
right
what's his?
now.
I just had it.
Yeah.
Nah, we about to figure this out because he made some classics.
He made some classics, man. Nah, for
Raheem,
real.
is it Raheem in there?
Was it? I feel like it was.
Damn.
I think, was it?
Put that woman first. Who sings that joint? We was youngest, but that was a
young. It's
classic.
not Jaheim, is it? It's not him.
Is it Jaheim?
Is it? I feel like it is, but
That
it's
sounds
not.
familiar.
It do, yeah.
Jaheim?
Could it be? It really could be. No,
Damn,
for real.
we gonna figure it out after the show.
Nah,
Like,
for real.
damn. But shoot, I mean, he was.
Hey, nah, for real, who made that song? Shout out.
He was
You put
speaking.
out
He
some
was speaking
bangers.
of
You
facts like
was
that. Yo,
spitting truth,
he's a
my
legend.
man.
Why can't we think of this right now?
It's crazy.
It must be the
bro.
crown.
It gotta be the crown, man. Tell you. Hey, Joan, taste it.
Tell him, Lou. All right.
Man.
So on to more personal, exciting things. You actually have your B-Day coming up, right?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When is
March
that
8th, baby. March 8th.
Perfect. In March Madness, first episode with my mans. B-Day is in March.
Yes, sir.
Can't get any better. What you got any plans for it? What you ready to get into?
It's a brunch that I'm gonna be going to next Sunday at Park and 14th. It's supposed to be
You going to a brunch at Park?
At Park.
Listen, for those who may not know, man, I feel like,
And this is my first time going to Park.
DC has to be like a top 5 like a top 3
I was about to
capitals
say,
of brunches.
don't say 5, top 3, bro.
DC brunches be different, bro. There's
man.
so many spots and all of them be popping. It has to be like DC has to be like a top 3 capital of brunches.
For brunches and day parties. You know what? This is crazy because it's about to be my first brunch I've ever been to out in DC.
The first one
bro.
you ever been
This
to?
is my first one,
You about
bro.
to lose your
This is
fucking
my
mind.
first one.
You about to lose your mind, bro.
Man.
You about to lose your mind, bro.
Oh, man.
I went to one about a couple months back, and I took my homeboy with me. He ain't never been to one. And he was like, "Yo, the brunch, like, what is this? Da 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 da, like mimosas, what?"
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. We went to Mad Hatter. Slid up in that joint, bro. Like the first 5 seconds in that joint, I'm like, bro, look around. He just looking around. He was at a loss for words, bro.
Yeah, it's a beautiful sight in there on them
Like,
Sundays.
it's like
yes, sir.
this. I'm like, bro. And then the mimosas hit perfect because you don't be like shit faced wasted off the mimosas, but them joints will get you.
They will sneak up on you.
Sneak up on you, get you lit,
It
and
get
it's just
you right.
and everybody else be on the same vibe, so it's just a perfect mix. And the food be cool, and it's during the day.
Yeah.
So the sun gives you a certain type of energy. Day parties and brunches are you're gonna have a ball, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely. As long as that menu right and the price is right, we in there.
Trying to eat good too. So that joint is next week.
Yeah, this next Sunday actually.
Damn, I'm gonna be in Michigan.
Damn it, bro.
Damn, bro.
It's crazy, but hey, but you good though. We gon' the whole summer, them brunches, they gonna have them all. Listen, it's gonna be lovely.
I'm gonna send my energy through Michigan, man. I know that joint gonna be lit. All right, so let me ask you this. Let me give you a little scenario, right? It's your B-Day, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Say your favorite, all right, say something that, you know what I'm saying, you've been wrapping up for a little bit. Look real nice. I'm talking about, Reese's Cup nice. Just eat it all up. You know what I'm saying? Outside and in, right? And she's like, hey, it's your B-Day, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, ain't never do nothing with it. Y'all just be rapping. It's your B-Day. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something nice for your B-Day. I got a friend that's just equally as bad as her. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You got peanut butter and milk chocolate right there, right?
Oh, hold on.
And
now.
she like, let's have some fun. Let's have a threesome. And then on the other hand, so you can either take the threesome with that, or you could take $300 for your B-Day. Which one you taking? Because I used to make it $3,000, but I felt that was too easy. So we're going $300 or a threesome for your B-Day. Something nice.
Oh man, you gonna put me right there.
Yeah.
Them threesomes is undefeated, especially if it's two beautiful women.
That's what I'm saying.
You cannot go wrong.
You got peanut butter and milk chocolate.
You cannot, you know what I'm saying?
You can make your own Reese's Cup with that.
Nah, you definitely can. You definitely can, man. That's crazy.
What you taking?
That's crazy, man. The threesome or the $300? The threesome sound lovely, though. But, I got responsibilities. I need that $300, baby. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Listen.
I need it.
You only live one of these things that we call life. I'm taking a threesome. $300 is moolah that you can put towards something very productive.
I might be tripping. Right. Yeah.
Or something reckless. It don't matter. But $300 is that's very nice to have.
It's nice, yeah.
But man, time is something we don't get back.
Tripping like I don't get paid for my job. You know what?
So
the threesome, threesomes don't come around every day.
You have a chance to make $300 at a casino.
Yeah.
And exactly, like threesomes ain't like that's every man's. I actually watched it's a documentary on Netflix. It's like a explained documentary, and it was talking sex. And it was an episode on fantasies and like the most common fantasy or most common, thing that men that's abnormal that type in the search for all men, black, white, Asian, whatever, is threesomes.
Right.
Like, that's kind of like we're greedy creatures, right?
Yeah.
So like that, and it's a fantasy because it doesn't happen every day.
Nah, definitely doesn't happen. Yeah, you know what? I'm tripping, y'all. I'm taking that threesome. I'm tripping.
We can record that joint, it be popping and sell it.
Yeah, and make bands.
30 bands off it.
Yeah.
Her Pornhub be.
Man, I heard listen.
I heard they looking for some, you know what I'm saying? I heard like you ain't even got, and it be anonymous, you know what I'm saying? Straight anonymous type joint. And they, they'll look out for the cookout with the bread.
Put a mask on, submit the video, let's go.
That's Lou.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Yeah, so we taking that threesome.
Man, yeah.
Straight up. So that's all we got for today. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to the March Madness kickoff. This is Going Smack Radio, brought to you by Day Podcast. Make sure you tune in on every Monday and Friday for the whole month of March for a new episode of Going Smack Radio and Friday. There's going to be good content both ways. I'd like to thank my guest for popping up, my boy that I ain't seen since Monroe days. We go way back.
I had to come through, you know what I'm saying, show love to my brother, man.
Man, we go back like car seats and seatbelts.
Oh, yes, man.
Go to holler at him on social media. It's Ball Out Lou, BALLOUTLOU _.
Yes, sir.
Listen, we here, we in effect. Thank everybody for tuning in. Until next time, we going to holler at y'all. Peace.
Shaba.